Hey everybody, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you, and we are actually going to go. And where did my chat box go? We're gonna go live here. We're gonna get back into actual farming simulator, and if this works out as I planned, we're going to do some modding. We're gonna have all kinds of little bit of fun, and we're gonna get into the farming game, as it were. For some other reason, when I reset my computer last time, you guys thought you were tuning into Farm Simulator. You tuned into uh, my Apex, which I thought I changed it to, but apparently it didn't want to take. So let's get in my mods folder here, and let's go size. We're gonna unzip this. I need to unzip the map, excuse me, and then I need to what? What do I need to do? I'm blanking. I hate when I blank. It makes me so mad. Oh well, you can unzip. And then I need to open it once it's unzipped and type. There we go. Get in here, maps. There we go. Let's launch this. Come on, launch, baby, launch. Let's go. There we are. Oh, good. It's capturing everything I need now. That's so wonderful. Yay, yippee skippy. All right. Live stream health. Why is it yellow? Don't know. All right. Well, that launches. Okay. No, I don't want to download that right now. Hold off on that. Good. Okay, so it even shows the scene graphs on the side. Oh, that's so wonderful. Okay, let me get. Wow, I zoomed way the heck out way too fast. Let's get back in here. I want to get rid of these stupid things. They just all drive me nuts. So anytime I see these poly surfaces, they're just gone. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Oh, a couple more down here. We're just going to get rid of these. Now, let's, not the tree. We need to get rid of this fence and this gate and what's that? What's that? Okay. So we're going to delete that one. We're going to get rid of the gates. And we're going to, oh, here we go. I wish there was a way. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, so it's, unless it's, nope, it's not that. I can do this. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh. Say hello to my little, I don't have fences anymore. This is going to take a minute. I feel bad doing this to somebody else's map. By the way, I took out your fences completely. But that's what we're doing anyway. So, to say goodbye to them, that's Barbler. If there's a way to take them out, XML Wilds. I bet there is. Bang, gone. Okay. Oh, look, more Barblers. Jeez Louise, there's... It's weird, those showed back up. To make sure there's not collisions sitting here when I'm done. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I lost my chat box. Sorry, guys. Hey, Perrin, how you doing? Taking out those. I don't know if you saw me playing Apex earlier. It was supposed to, my stream was supposed to indicate I was playing Apex, but it sure didn't. Oh, by the way, you know what? Let me delete those real quick. I'm gonna switch where I'm chatting from. If you would like to give me any suggestions, I am now available for those. And you can get in there and actually tell them directly to my earballs. Those are the things between my head. Okay, more Barblers. I keep deleting all these things. And I'm why is this? What the heck is that? That's weird. Let me make sure that that's... Yep, most certainly is. Okay, yeah, we're just deleting them all. I'm just not messing around. Yeah, so, yeah, you can join me in the chat if you want, Perrin. All right. Now, oh, there's some barblers up there. A lot of these stupid things in there, isn't there? That was somebody did a lot of work on something that I'm just like, I need it gone. I feel kind of bad, just a little bit on the inside. And I lost my chat window again. There we go. I don't know how long ago you said, yeah, you're fine, but what is this? No, not that. That's a flippin' tree.
Hi.
Hey, Perrin, how you doing?
Good.
That's cow fence. Okay, so we'll leave cow fence.
You know, you can leave fences there too, you know.
I can
Just
what?
turn the you can leave fences there, just turn the collisions off.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of the fences. Bye-bye.
That's what I do with, you know, place mods and that sometimes.
See, if I got, you see, in order for me to run this as a realistic series, and if I got rid of the collision and kept the fences, and you see me driving through fences, well, then that's not looking real realistic. Yeah. So I'm just getting rid of the fences.
Well, at least one thing, it gives you a bit more road width.
This is true. This is very true. I just gotta find, okay, left post, right post, animal barrier. This one, gone. What's this here? This bit of fence. Oh, good gravy. Look at all those barblers sitting there. Oh, blessed things.
But I think up near the farm, though, I think you may, on some of the buildings near the entrance, you might have to turn some of the collisions off.
I'm going to take a look at that. I've still got to move some buildings around. I've got to re-edit a grain silo complex so it fits into the space that I've got. Because I was messing around with that beforehand. To see this keeps showing up here. Is there something there? No, there's like nothing there. It just likes to show up. Okay, fine, whatever. What about this? How is that not gone yet? Go away. Okay, so we're gonna see. Here's what we're gonna do. See, it's not so much that I just need a bit of a more of a swing. So if we take this and we go like that, look at that. That's perfect. And then we're gonna get rid of the, what is this? What is that called? Wood trash pile. Yep. Bye bye. And this one, and yeah, we're gonna get rid of that one too because I was getting stuck on it. Okay, so that's that.
I could always turn the collision off on them.
Could. And then, uh-oh. Maybe that didn't show in here. But there was a silage pit here next to the... Might as well leave the wrong thing. Okay, so this barn here needs to... Oh, you know what the heck with you. Get rid of that. Totally redecorating this map.
That's no use in here, it's too small.
I thought maybe I could like stack in, like put something stupid in there, like ATV type sort of thing. Not that Grandpa owned one of those, but you know, still. Let's see. This is a deck of rock, kind of like the one. Quite frankly, very much like the one we have in our front yard. And I kid you not, we have a very massive rock in our front yard. It's about the size of a minivan. And we're just gonna, and you know, that's the one that you can see the most of. The other one's kind of flat laying on the ground. It's just squashing the front tires on the tractor that brought it down, the end loader, the wheel loader. I really like this shed and all the junk that's in it, so I don't want to get rid of it, but I want to put my shed in here someplace.
Why don't you move the shed?
Have you seen all the stuff that's in it?
Oh, you gotta move everything with it. You gotta move everything with it.
I mean, somebody... I mean, there's all this stuff, and I'm assuming... Well... Oh. Say hello to my little friend. We can Oh, that takes a whole bunch more extra stuff because that's got stuff all the way down the way. Dang it. Fine. Okay, fine. I'll leave you where what. I'll put the barn in there someplace. I'll put a shed in here someplace. I'll get it in there. I'll get. You know what? Do any of these have triggers? That's the whole transform group, and it's just a bunch of garbage. What about this? Plastic. Alright, so let's get rid of that. God, I'm just like deleting machine.
Taking up space.
Alright, so what is this? This is the foundation. This is the whole shed. I really kind of like the shed to some degree. But I've got a modded one that if I wanted to, I could bring it in and put it in there all on my own. Why are there lights? Oh, that's because I moved the shed and those lights were inside the shed, but now they're outside the shed since I moved everything. I can put that barn, I bet, in there. So now I've just got to take out these lights. And these guys are this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And I don't see any other ones there. So I've completely redecorated the entire farm. Taking out so many buildings. Used to look like a farm, and now it looks like an empty lot. But that's okay.
But that gives you room to do what you want to do.
Yeah, that's just enough. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the setup. I mean, you can see there's like lots of room for expansion. You'll see here in a second after I get done spinning around. Just want to make sure there's no more fences. We're going to go down the main road here. Looks pretty wide open.
Fences and posts.
And gates. I got to make sure there's no rent. See here. Some of these more god-awful. This thing can go. 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 Okay. And then shrub along. I don't think there was any collision on the shrubs. Was there?
I think where you pick up your vehicles and tractors, I think anything around just inside there need to you're going to keep anything. They need to turn off some collision so you don't get stuck on anything.
Okay, and then this barrier can go. Okay. Then this barrier. This one can go. And just having a walk about the... I'm probably going to miss something. I have to re-edit this just a little bit later. That fence can stay. That's fine because that's like not affecting anything. And then that gate can stay because that's actually something. It's a business. That's fine. It's not around the... That poly surface can go. Those can stay. Just kind of...
It's like all the pots around the different place too you can get hooked on.
Oh god, speaking of pots, here we are at the shop. I don't know what I just did. So I'm going to edit undo. Because I need to delete it, but I think I hit a random button. I don't know what it was. What is this? This is, oh, this is fence. Where they should have a fence, that kind of fence around here, so I'll leave that.
You could turn the collisions off it.
Could.
Just in case there's a time where you could got stuck on it by accident.
Too many people like it when I scream at the game because it's being a pain in the butt. I'll leave it alone for them. Right through here.
At least one thing you can do while you've got single player, you can use your TARDIS.
Yeah, unfortunately, this map is not one that you'd really need it for, with it being a one-times map. I mean, it's handy, but
I'm just saying though.
Yeah, no, in some of the in the other one I play, where it's a 1x4x map, or it's a one player but 4x type sort of size, Yeah, definitely.
Plus, they got 5 hotspots you can put in there too.
Oh, really? Nice. I didn't know that. I haven't even
Wait.
gotten into it yet.
Well, the hotspots is where you put those hotspots in there so you can just teleport straight to them without
Yeah,
worrying about it. You place them, boom, you go there.
I think I got it, Perrin. I think we're good. I think that's good. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to save that.
And also, you can rewrite, upright your vehicle if it's on its side too.
Oh, it's got like simple reset built in, huh?
Yeah,
Nice. All right. Did that save?
so it's got a couple of good things in it.
Okay. Now I just need to.
Just, just no good for, just no good for multiplayer yet.
All right. Almost done zipping this.
And you got that cedar.
Yes. Yes, I do.
It's not 100%. It's pretty close.
Yeah, no, from a, without getting up close and personal on it, never know the difference. Now, what was it? I needed to modify the hayloft, or not the hayloft, but the whatever it was. Not that. Not that. Not. Oh, this one. No, I don't need to be stupid. Unzip that real quick. We're gonna get into this farm silo because I need to turn parts of it just a little bit.
Did you see what I several days ago? They on my page there with the the spreader and lime at the same time.
Oh yes, yes I did. No, did you bring it in from the car? Or did... No, I did not bring it in. Did you bring it out of the restaurant?
Did we forget to bring it out of the restaurant?
Oh, I think we left our leftovers at the restaurant. Okay, this is tip collision.
Well, they
No,
won't be
that's
there
not.
now.
Area definitions. What is this? What do I move? No, that's not what I want to do. I want this thing. I want its whole. Let's see, grain silos. Okay, unload auger. Unload auger. Okay. Now, well, no. Give that back. If we take this and we bring it out like this, we spin it around like that, bring it over like this, out like this, and a little over like that. Hey, Massey, how you doing again? In a little closer. Oh, really can't get in that close, huh? It's too much of a... How do you get it there from the side then? Interesting. Because to get it over there... Yeah, let's do that. Let's hope that's right. You're goo? Oh, I'm so glad you're goo.
Well, if it's got a big enough boundary or area for when it empties, well then you should the trigger's big enough that should be right.
We're going to find out. We're going to replace that one. Okay. And then we're going to give... Okay, so that's the two that we're... Let's see. I need to add lime to the donder. Donder. 7-zip, and we're going to... Okay, so the Donder, but we need to get into its XML, not the mod desk. The regular, there we go. Now the field types on here, right, should be. Do you guys get snow? I got 3 feet at the end of my driveway. Mostly it's piling up, but yeah, we get plenty of snow, Massey. We got 3 to 5 inches the other day. It was nothing special, but it was good for business from a driving standpoint, driving people around. And then, I mean, we got a foot the week before. So how do you add lime to its fill types? If it's not listed as...
You'd have to go down. Where is it? You have to scroll down.
I was just searching for FERT. You know, figuring, you know, these are the 3 things that came up. It's just these 3 at the top here. So...
Where is it?
Fill unit. Here we go.
Going.
Spreader 8000.
You gotta keep going down. If you're trying to add something for fill.
Right, is it? I'll let the stream catch up.
Where the spreader is.
Is this it? I'm into the fill unit area.
Where you are there, where it's got spreader. What are you trying to add to it? Lime.
Lime.
You got a best thing I found so far is add lime and fertilizer before spreader. That's what I found. So
fill type categories: lime, fertilizer, spreader.
There's no comma. It's just the space between them. Just put in lime space, fertilizer space with a spreader on the end.
Okay, let me know if this looks right here when you get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And capacity, is that how much you want in there?
Probably that's more than sufficient. Remember, this is a
What about
map.
usage?
Nope, it's all good. It's all going to be. It's my hardcore, realistic, drive you Betty bonkers logo.
Gobble up.
There will be nothing, nothing special done to this one. Everything will be stock hardcore. Okay, so that's the Donder.
What you done there, that's what I do most times. It's 99% of the time it works okay.
I'll find out eventually.
Yeah, I'm just saying most of the times it works.
I need to get into the baler here. That's not what I wanted to do. Kill that. Kill that. I need the XML on this one.
The balers I got at the moment been using. I've made the pickup width slightly a little bit wider, so I don't get leftovers. Those dreaded leftovers I hate.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at this. I'm trying to go ultra realistic, and these round bales on this 568 are coming out to 8,000 liters. That's not going to work. I'm trying to mod them to 3,000 liters, and it's coming out as 8,000 liters. Killing me. Perrin got a hold of that one. Put that in the mods. Yep, we'll replace that one. Okay. Well, this modification stuff is going on quickly. Alright, now that just leaves me with the FRA disk roller. Is it? I don't know which one it is.
Not like one of my balers. It goes from 4,000. What is it? 4,000, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, and 50,000 size and bales.
Okay. So this is the tricky one. Oh, that's a different... I've not seen this one.
What?
You'll see it in a minute if you're watching. It's
I'm watching.
The function is trailed roller. That's its function. That's its type description. The L10N type description trailed roller. There's some snow drifts that are up to my knees. Yeah, we don't have really drifts. It's just piling up because it snows and doesn't melt. It's not going away. Not anytime soon. I want to change this. See, category
Yeah,
cultivators.
what do you want?
I
What
want
are you
it.
trying to do with it?
Basically, I'm trying to turn it into a roller. Just a roller that you run across a field to compact the dirt down after you plant like soybeans, because then when they come back with the header to cut the soybeans, they're trying to cut it as low as possible because the pods grow so low. And so a lot of times they'll roll their fields afterwards. So I thought, hey, this would be great as a roller, but it's currently a cultivator, and I don't want it to cultivate after I plant crops.
Where's it got cultivator?
The only place is here, and according to the game, or to the mod, it's set up as a cultivator, but everything on here is trailed roller.
Yeah, but but it's in that's the category it's in, cultivator.
Right.
But that part there doesn't say it's a cultivator.
I know, not cultivator.
It says a roller, so...
Work areas, function name, process cultivator area. God, if I delete that, if I delete this area right here, the work areas, it's going to kill that function, isn't it?
And it may not work. It may not be any good at all.
It may not.
But it's got, what is it? Type cultivator. What's its principle of use?
Now you're gonna make me undo
Doesn't
everything I
say.
just did. Okay, so work areas, cultivator, process cultivator area, and then it's got work heights and things. But if I take out that work area and leave the soil dust emitters and things, cultivator sounds and everything, I think, here's hoping. All right, so let's assume that fixes that makes it do what I want it to do. Don't really know, but we're gonna hope. Good news is I've got copies of each and every one of these in my main folder.
Yeah, well, that's what I never destroy the original. I always keep the original, and if something stuffs up, at least I go back to it and I extract it and play around with it again.
Okay, so that's all my modifications, including the map. Let's fire this up. I fixed my crops too. Remember all those crops I killed the other day?
Yeah.
I made them all come back to life. I went back to save game backup. So I don't have any corn harvested either, but yay!
But did you
what did I do, Massey? What's that?
As long as you got wither turned off.
Yes, this time I'll go in there and this time I'll be able to turn it off. Whereas before I had the growth control mod in there, which also allows you control over weeds, which was one of the big things that caught my eye on it. But I didn't know how to set it up, so I killed all my crops. Everything die. Bad.
The growth control, I think, is once you start your game, you got to save it and get out of there, and then re-edit it in the save game.
What's
the
that
XML.
What you talking about? The growth control?
The growth controls.
Yeah.
It saves into your save game folder.
Ah, okay. I think Farmer Klein did a video on it, so I got to look that up and
you got to edit it in there. What I can gather.
Okay, so let's Oh, that.
I think you can adjust your yields and everything else, how much seed you use, and
Okay, so there's the planter, which, to be honest with you, parent, for what it's supposed to be, what we turn this would be the only issue that you could even come up with is this green wheel back here. Otherwise, I think from a first glance, you're never going to notice it. So where's that roller at? In that roller, so here's the roller. It's at least here. So that's a plus. You know, so okay. So now let's why have I got 868? Oh, I know why. Let's go like this, and we're gonna. This is where I gotta go and redo everything because I killed this all. Um,
and you know the control for adding money and everything.
I just added
Or
$1
take.
million. I hope so.
I'm just saying, add and minus money.
Okay.
Once the TARDIS control goes in there, you won't see that on there,
Ah,
but it still works.
it overwrites its principal reading area, or however you want to call it.
All you got to do is make sure you remember which buttons it is.
Which button's which? All right, folks, we're getting there. I got my mods modified.
You turn Wither off
Tweaked.
yet?
Not yet. I'll finish buying land in a minute. Where's Wither? Okay, weeds off. Lime required on, periodic plowing on, crop destruction on, plant withering off, plant growth. We'll put it on fast because we don't wait all day. Everything else is off. Okay. Save game. Just in case it crashes like it did last time. And then we'll go back to buying land. And we're going to buy this. And this. Sure. Somebody, I've got to look into what they had, but somebody figured out how to modify the cows and everything so that they grow faster, but don't produce milk, so you can turn into a beef cattle operation, which is what I would like to do on here as well. But let's get some buildings here. Let's see if this silo complex. You know what? Since we just did something more, let's save this before I plant the silo complex that before crashed the game. Wasn't so much a... Wow, saving the game crashed the game. Ooh. Might have to look at the old... let's see here. While that reloads. Where's my log? Oh, that's not good. Where's my log at? There it is. Okay. Warning, duplicate L1 enters item water tower function water tower. Not the biggest concern in my world. Error, failed to open XML farm XML silo. Store items will be ignored. Warning, gender error, invalid category sewing machine in store data using miscellaneous instead. Oh, that's why it's in the wrong place. That's a simple one. Error, failed to request recommended mod. Don't like that one. Overwriting bale straw. Okay, yeah, that's that mod that I think I put in there. Fillable mass. Warning error. Farmland ID 2 not identified in farmland ownage file. Skipping farmland destination. Failed to request recommend. That one's weird. Don't know that I like that one. Error, cannot load data, cultivate hydraulics, warning, begin with the 8-row planner, using default mass, vehicle base component, missing mass, using default 500, whatever, cannot load resources, oh, and then call stack errors, oh, that's good. Failed to find child 13 from node wheel ripper, only one child given. What's that from? The SCT? Components have been loaded, but 3 components. File offers props. That might be a Error, corrupt save game on create object 1 has invalid save ID animal object bearers. That doesn't look good. Uh-oh. Save game 4 is like missing here. It's in. Oh, Nelly. It like doesn't even show in here. Look at that. It's gone. And yet I'm looking. And yet over here, if you look at it, there it is. Something went incorrect. That's not good. It's not how you like your game to go. Let's quit. Let's. Okay. So that was 8:45. We'll go back to
Alright,
our
John.
backups. And save game number 4 at 8:44, which is when I would have done it, I think. Copy that, and we're going to go back to save game number 4. Create objects. Did John jump into the Discord?
No, he's in
Oh, I'm
in
sorry.
the chat.
Are we doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? The old PC crashed today. Don't let it drive anymore. Deselect all, select all. Well, I was earlier. Let's take off this one. That one, I need to use that one. Things I know I'm not using for sure. I can use that one later. We are currently working on trying to get this map on its way. Did a whole bunch of editing to the map. Got some errors though. Money mod stays on. Placeable buildings. Placeable buildings. We'll take this. Fuel station, not that one. Place anywhere. Real dirt. Saphir. Real clock. Strong farmer. Tennessee barn. Fruit HUD. Vehicle inspector. Take that one off. God, there aren't that many mods to have that many errors. You know what? It's just not. Which scares me. It really is not a goodly thingy.
No, what you got in the way of mods looks like nothing to what I've got in my mod folder.
No, there's. I mean, the map's like 370 megabytes, and the whole folder's 670. You know, there's a lot of scripting mods that are running around in the background. Sometimes they can have some issues. So when you say the computer crashed, what do you mean by it crashed? Mean like it's no-go-y? Like needs a new hard drive? Not a hard drive, needs a new motherboard to go again? Because we did this the other day. So here we're at the farm. Alright. So if I go, let's hit escape. Let's see if we set everything up. Weeds are off. See, plant weathering off. Saving file. Come on. Okay, now I'll bet. Excuse me. I bet none of this took. Yep, no. Said field 2 had an issue, didn't it? Which I think is this one down here, 2 and 13. Which I think is the corn. No, that's not the corn one. We're gonna avoid buying that one for now. Because if you look here, there's also one. There's 1 and 12, 13 and 2, 20 and 6. I think it needs a new install of Windows and motherboard. I don't remember seeing an error on that one. I'll leave field 13 alone for now. We can get around with that. Maybe that'll be the field that, the last field in the area that the farmer would never let go of, and he finally died, and we get to take it off his corpse. I mean, it came up for auction. Um, don't worry, it's okay. We're not morbid around here. Okay, where was I? Buy that. Buy that. We modified this map also for you, John, because I think you could play on this map now. Eliminated all fences. Okay. So now let's go and save that there. Okay. So far, so good. Now if we go into... Not crashed yet. That's a good sign. Let's try this grain silo. Okay. I need to rotate me. Yes, I do need to do that. But I need to rotate... Where's my... There we are. So if I put this... Oh, that's interesting. It's alright, it can go there. I think. Well, how do I make this? What were the buttons to make this? Left control Q. Aha, there we go. 3 p.m. tomorrow. Why 3 p.m.? What happens at 3 p.m.? The special. Why does this look tilted to the one side? Rotate camera, F1. It is. Oh, in fact. Looks like it still needs some more work. Just a little bit. Get into that mod folder.
As in,
I need to rework the this auger on the left-hand side.
looks like it's floating.
This side's fine, you know, but you can see.
No, I'm talking about the other end. It's floating.
Yeah. Okay, so that needs. We're gonna just a little bit of love there. I don't know where that grain silo's at. Yeah, sure. Give me all that money.
But as far as the wheels not sitting on the ground on the other one, it's pretty close. So you can always terraform.
Right. Yeah. See, what I'm gonna do is fix it. There we go. Okay, now if we go... No, we gotta hit the right buttons first, don't we? Now if we take this bug boy and we spin it around, we're gonna not adjust its height. Hey Buckaroo, find it? What do you need? Huh? Oh, Mom got you presents? Right, that was lame, wasn't it? That's extra trying. I will be right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and place that there, and see how we're still floating. I wish there was an undo button. It's running it off this end. Yeah, right. I know, right?
Looks like they need a bit of an adjustment in the actual.
Making the land flat again. Magic. I got the magic digger.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No doubt, right?
Oh my god, Harry.
Okay, let's turn this around one more time. And I'm going to make sure that there's no concrete showing underneath. You can see the concrete base on that one. And there we go. Left control.
I think I'm gonna be going back onto my channel, but not on my channel. I'm gonna go back I'm gonna still be on the channel, but I'm gonna be on DJ's channel.
DJ's channel?
Yeah.
See, that's okay for over here. I just need to modify, go back into in that folder and bring that thing up, because it's obviously, when I swing it around, not quite right. But it'll work for today. It's placed where I want it, so that's all that matters, really.
I'm gonna help him do a space review.
That's why you couldn't. That's why you had to push it in further because it went down too much.
That's why I'm gonna help him.
Who you gonna help? Ghostbusters! Oh, DJ?
Yeah. He wants to do a face review, but he doesn't really like to show his face.
Oh, he doesn't?
I'm gonna help him.
You gotta help him.
Yeah.
How you gonna help him?
Encourage him.
Oh, you are, huh?
Future.
Make sure you give enough room to drive the trucks to the up
Theme. Just
to offload.
Right.
Just theme right now. Just even better, Doctor Who or Rick and Morty. That's literally all there is to the Rick and Morty intro theme.
That's it?
Yeah. I should show you.
Are you ready for this? This is gonna be bad. See that
Oh,
truck and
yo.
tractor? I'm gonna place
Oh,
the
yo.
barn, and this is gonna cause problems. It's crushing the truck. Don't worry, I'm strong enough to...
You'd have to be Thanos. Oh, you stuck!
Oh, I turned off the enhanced vehicle. Ha, that was easy. Now this should open, and truck might be having a slight bit of an issue.
You're not gonna be able to get that out of there.
No, I'm not. But I've got good news.
You just reset it.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and we'll take care of that, and then I will be right back. Actually, you can see here, I think that's going to turn out kind of okay. I kind of got a bit of extra space in the middle there, but maybe I can stick something there in the future.
Go back to the drone.
The drone we don't have in the FS19 just yet. I know the drone was a bomb diggity, wasn't it?
Oh, we accidentally glitched through the map and went through the ground. And then another one, we glitched into one of the silos. By
Couldn't
going
get out,
so
could we?
high, and then just smacking into the ground, and then just going through it.
Yeah, you can, John. Yeah, you can. I will be, actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to go and see what he's got going on. So if anybody asks, if anybody brilliant jumps into the chat like me, let them know. I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Oh, you can hear me. Cool. I just hooked it up to my phone.
Well, you
Now,
should be able to.
yeah. Now if I want to watch, do I just minimize this on my phone? How do I do this? No. I can't X out.
Just go back to your YouTube.
Well, that's what I thought. Right.
Should be
Am I
there.
okay? Yep. I can still hear you. So now go back to YouTube. Where is YouTube? That's not YouTube. Where is it? How did I lose my YouTube? There it is.
Well,
Found it. All right. Now I got him. Okay. Now I got them both. Oh wait. And now I gotta shut this off now.
shut what off? Oh, the sound on YouTube.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to get a
Wait, now I gotta.
delay.
Yeah.
Shut what off?
How do I?
The sound on. Otherwise, you get a. Just mute it. Delay.
I can't find it. Where is it? No.
Just mute it.
I'm looking for mute and I can't find it. Where is it? I'm looking for mute and I can't find it. What am I doing wrong? Huh.
Can't help you with that one. Only because I don't use YouTube on my phone.
I'll have to wait until Lord gets back to tell me how to do this. Nope. I'll have to wait until Lord gets back to tell me how to do this. Yeah, there's got to be a mute button somewhere on here. There's got to be a mute button somewhere on here.
There should be somewhere around where you put the pause button is and everything. Should be somewhere around where you put the pause button is and everything.
Save, share, unsubscribe, turn the bell off. Well, maybe if I turned it down. How's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, see, now I can't hear him. Well, I won't hear him. But I should be able to see him play now.
Yeah, you should be able to hear him when he comes back on Discord.
That's weird. Because wouldn't you, if I turned the volume down, wouldn't I?
Where'd you turn the volume down on YouTube?
I'm on my phone. But if I can still hear you and you can still hear me, then I guess I did the right thing.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, I don't hear myself talking anymore. No, it's really weird. Is today Windows did like an update, and after it did an update, I only have like 12 gigabytes of space left in my C drive. I'm like, what? Anyways,
Oh.
and then I uninstalled a bunch of crap that I had on that I need for my PC, but he doesn't need it for the old one.
Yeah.
And after I did that, I still lost more free space. I'm like, no, I should be gaining free space. So,
Have you emptied the recycling bin?
yep, I checked all that, downloads, everything. And I was like, now I'm down to 12. I was like, what the hell is going on? I even took all the mods out of the 19 and I put them in the D drive. And it should have freed up a bunch of space there. It didn't. So there's something's not right.
Strange.
Yeah, and the steering wheel's not working right neither, because when he was trying to race today, and the steering wheel was acting up too. So something happened when they did that update. Windows did an update. So I think this PC now has got to go in and see if they can, Best Buy can, Geek Squad can figure that crap out.
Last time I had an update was several days ago.
It did mess your computer. Normally it doesn't. This time it did something.
I know Windows has got a major update coming out in April.
Oh, great. I should have waited until April to buy my PC then, huh? So, well, they haven't updated that for a long. I mean, they had a bunch of little updates, but they haven't had a major update in a long time.
Yeah, well, they made a lot of changes with different things, how they work, and adjustments and everything.
Oh, so you're better off just dumping everything and do a complete reinstall with the new updates. With your, your code key, your key number or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't done a reinstall for quite a while, then it'd probably pay to. But if it's something pretty new, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think. If I could find my key code, I'd do a reinstall. I mean, I don't have nothing on that PC now but the games, and there is Steam, so just uninstall Steam and pull my mods off the D drive and let her rip.
The easy way to drag them off there too is put them onto a USB stick.
Yep. I got a 64 gig. I'm all ready to go for tomorrow to copy and paste mods and get my, get FF19 up and going, and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna just wait for the PC.
Yeah, and then you've got to. There's Windows, I mean. Most of the time now, I mean, if it's just the Home Edition, I don't even have to worry about a key to use it.
Really? Yeah, I guess there's some people say you don't have to. You can add that key in later.
I don't even have to add a key, period, on a Home Edition.
Oh. How come I can't hear him talk?
Who?
Lord, he's in here playing.
Because he's not saying anything.
Oh, okay.
It's my basic reason, but if there's another one, please do let me know. Oh, there we go. Who needs a tractor?
So,
As I said with Windows, I mean, you can go to the Windows where you can download it on, and if you've got a USB, then install it onto a USB stick and then install it from the USB stick onto a computer, and you don't need the Windows key. Because it's a free version. If you want to upgrade to Windows Pro, you got to buy the key.
yeah, I got the keys for both of these PCs. So there's got to be somewhere on the PC where you get the key code is.
It's on the back of the PC.
I thought that it's not back there.
It is. You just don't know what you're looking for. You know how I know this? Because I had to call support because I didn't know what I was looking for. Because I was beating my head against the wall going, why? Because it says you may have a pirated version of Windows. I was like, no, I don't! Just bought this PC.
There's a sticker on the back there with a super long code on the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, and I cannot find it anywhere.
Is
it under? Because
someplace.
All my literature we found in the filing cabinet, it says look on the side panel of your PC. Well,
I forgot.
Nothing.
I had to call because I couldn't find it, and I was just all frustrated beyond myself. And it's somewhere on that PC. I can't remember where though.
All I can think of is it's got to be underneath it. I never picked it up and flipped it upside down.
I'm pretty sure I had mine.
Could be at the back.
Usually they're in the back where you plug everything in at.
Yeah, that's where I was just looking on this one. I don't see it.
As I said, it could be on the back, it could be underneath, or it could be on the inside, on the inside panel where everything is too when you open it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dump everything and just do a clean install.
It's got to be there somewhere.
Yep. Well, I know if you go into, because mine still boots up, so if you go into like Windows or something, your key code is also in the computer under administration or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure on that one. I know there is software out there that you can download. It's in a very small program. You run it and it'll give you the actual serial number of what you got in there.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do then is save it in a notepad or something.
Yeah.
And then save that and also write it down somewhere if you need it to install.
Yes. No, if I do find it, it's definitely gonna get wrote down and into one of my folders.
Okay. Bad news. Bushes have collision.
Strange, eh?
But you know what?
Oh, that did look like a head collision. You walked right through that.
Yeah, some of them do, some of them do not, apparently.
You still talking about?
That took a lot less time to get there than it did last time.
I installed Discord on my phone so I can talk.
That's that's typically where I talk to you guys from when you're streaming. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, how do I do that with OBS? I'm taking it off Levi's and I'm going to put it on mine. Do I have to go through that whole rigmarole and put that key code in there too and just set all back up again from scratch? Or
to be honest with you, I don't even remember. I just kind of started pushing at mine and it just went. And I just, you know, any of the settings or anything that you set up past the initial download, you'll have to redo on your on the new computer. So any of
Oh,
those fancy things. Yep.
Well, yeah, that, but I'm talking about where your OBS talks to YouTube. You got that one little key.
Oh, that key code. But
Yeah.
that's from YouTube. You get that from YouTube and you put it in OBS, and that you'll also have to do.
You have to redo that again, huh?
Well, yeah, because you don't have it. OBS is an application on that computer. So just because you download it to a new computer doesn't mean that it gets that code. Because then anybody who downloaded OBS and fired it up as and found out your stuff would have access to your stuff. You don't want that. It's bad. Okay. Whoa.
Because I uninstalled it on my. So I'm getting ready to switch over tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon sometime.
So everything is good here. Okay, we're saving. That's good. And weeds are off. Withering is off. We're going to go ahead and run through some time here and get everything growed up. Like I said, we're going to start this in fall, harvest time.
Hey, where's the FN button on your keyboard?
The FN button.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
On your keyboard.
I have no idea what the FN button is. Who's telling you the FN button?
Well, I found all the literature on my PC because I never read it. And apparently, if you hit the FN and page up and page down, you can change the colors of your keyboard.
The FN button?
Mm-hmm.
Where in God's green earth did you come up with that at?
Yeah, in instructions of the keyboard. I buy power.
Yeah. And what did it show you as the FN button?
It didn't. It just said press FN plus page up, page down, and you could change the colors and also the brightness of it.
That sounds like function. What button would be function?
Yeah.
I sent you, John, a link to download and put on your download it, run it on your PC, and it'll find your Windows key for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Your product,
I'll do that.
Your product key.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey MLD, how you doing? Okay.
I'll find that tomorrow. Right now, I got it shut off because I got sick of playing with it.
No, I thought I'd just send it to you so you can find the product key before you reinstall it or whatever.
Okay, everything's ready to harvest now. Sweet. Alright, let's see if this works better. This time, well, I've got John here. At least he'll get to me before you got to me. So I was disappointed in Perrin's lack of effort when it came to his job and me harvesting. Go ahead, Perrin. Tell him what it was. Tell him.
What?
I was running the combine around the field. What didn't you do?
Chase him?
Nope. He didn't say you're full.
Oh.
So I'd run through a whole bunch more of the field. And I'm good, MLD.
Yeah, but time I saw that you was full with that bit of delay, it was too late.
Okay.
I did type it in there.
Why can't
Did your combine stop combining when you're full?
Nope.
He just kept on driving forward.
I may have seen it, may not have. I don't know. One of these buttons is. I'm gonna have to turn it to. I'm gonna have to change the manual attaching to.
Well, if you have crop destruction on it, you should have saw that you're.
Yeah, I was in cab.
Oh.
And so you didn't see it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
funny. Look at it.
So this time, I was surprised how quickly this thing filled up. To be honest with you, I don't remember if I was running this header or not. But we're gonna start, and we're gonna do this again. This time, all our crops are gonna be living, which is gonna be nice.
And also the other thing is you don't got any fences to run into.
This time, got some weeds growing up there. Something fierce though.
Looks like you're trying to stuff a lot of stuff in a little 1-gallon bucket.
What do you mean?
In that farm.
What do you mean in the farm? Wait, I'm confused as
At
to.
your farm, all your placeables and stuff.
Oh, I've only got.
In your little area?
I put 1 silo down and 1 barn after taking out 2 barns. And a shed. And what else did I take out? I took out something else.
Took a few things out of
Garbage
there.
out. It was actually even more compact than what it is now, and now it's actually got 10 tons of room.
Yeah, got a lot more room than we had before.
Mm-hmm.
If you think it looks full now, you should have seen it before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, John, it was your kind of map.
It was so tight in there. It was so jammed up in there, you was flat out trying to maneuver.
Oh, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, we were talking about doing a multiplayer on that some night. After the original one, not this modified one where it doesn't have all the stuff. One where you actually can fight the collisions.
And trying to get out of the shop where you buy stuff.
Now this isn't filling up nearly as fast as it did last time. Now, granted, I might have used that bigger header. I don't remember. I think I did, but still, 4.5 meters, 6 meters. I was full by here. And I didn't change anything.
It's full just up near the end.
Yeah, but
I make the end.
Hey Wes, welcome back.
But I think he had a bigger header.
Yeah, but still, I mean, a bigger header. I'm gonna make this thing all the way around this time, and we're talking about the difference of a 4.5 meter header to a 6 meter header. I shrank it by 1.5 meters, and now I don't even get full going completely once around.
Did you have higher yield?
That's what we thought, but the way it was acting is like, my God, this I filled up in a hurry, but no, I didn't. I'm just the only thing I had. The only thing I had that was different was growth control, and I don't know if does that have any impact on.
Yes.
On it, it does.
Because it's got settings in there for yielding, how much seed you used, how much this, and weed control. It's got a whole lot of different settings in there.
Which I plan
depends
on
how it is, and it all depends how it's set up.
I haven't downloaded a mod from ModHub in 2 weeks now. I am probably so far behind you guys on mods.
Well, they got TARDIS for single player now.
Yeah, I saw that. It popped up on there tonight when I was working on the computer.
Wes, this is an 8820, and I did not buy the aftermarket Starfire for this thing. So yeah, there's no GPS.
Well, no, not with that old a machine. Anyways, there wouldn't be GPS on it.
I don't use it anyhow. Anything I found with the TARDIS on the map I was playing on, somehow I managed to go across to the other side of where the boundary of the map.
Yeah. We used to do that all the time.
Well, that was what I did as a rule. Like, I just need, well, I've got the full trailer and I'm zoom back down the map.
Also, the other thing is, John, his arm has got, the new TARDIS has got 5 hotspot settings for it. 5 most used places you go to.
Preset destinations.
So if you're in your vehicle, you just go if you're in your vehicle, you just go to whatever number it is, what you got it set to, boom, you're there.
Wow, it's gonna take me a little bit to program that then, huh?
And if you're not using that area enough, you can remove that one setting and use it for somewhere else.
Yeah, it's nice that GPS is
farm
back.
will probably be 1.
What'd you say?
I said, shop the farm will be 1.
Yeah.
Hotkey 1.
I'm trying desperately to run straight through here, as if I was going down rows.
That's not gonna happen.
Let's find out.
I tried so many times doing that.
Really, really close. It's perfect on this side. It's not on this side. Not bad though. I've done worse. That's much for sure. Really, I hit a collision on that?
Well, that really ain't. Yeah, that really ain't all that bad, is it?
No.
Have you looked at the, not for sure if you've seen any of people has actually done anything with, or, you know, showing it in that, the Western Australia map?
I have not done anything. By the way, guys, Wes says hi. Hola, Helen, hello.
Hi, Wes.
Hi. Yeah, I got my phone the other way, so I don't see any chat. And I don't know why. It doesn't come up anymore when you're talking.
I think the Western Australia map, I think, is certainly way better than what the Outback one is.
Oh, that's because most of Australia is just garbage. I mean, it's not flat enough. It just needs to be,
At least the Western Australian map, where somebody did a review on it, said they used to live over there, and they said it looks very close to it.
Now, is it the remake of the FS17?
I don't
Western
know.
Australia, because there was one for it as well.
Couldn't tell you.
Is it just updated to the Australian map that we're playing on, or?
Oh no, it's a totally different map.
Totally different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got big fields though.
Well, maybe we should flip to that one.
I had sent Perrin a message or two. You know, hey, what about this instead of, what we're doing. I was trying to find in the XML files, and I couldn't find anywhere where you would just cows or animal numbers. You know, where you can just type it in and change it like you could in FS17.
On a barn?
No. I mean, like if you own 3 cows and you decide you want to own 300, you just change it in the XML file in FS17.
Oh, okay. I don't think you can do that because you got to purchase the barn. Once after you purchase the barn, then you might be able to.
Couldn't find it.
Oh, really? Not even then, huh?
No,
well,
I couldn't find it.
Maybe you can.
I was very bummed.
Then you'll have to go into the barn itself.
And then what?
Go in the XML, raise the capacity.
It's not the capacity that I was having the issue with. I was trying to add cows to it.
Oh,
physically.
Isn't it in the barn, or is there a place where you can add physical placement of the cows in the XML of the mod?
Add what again?
Add the physical placement of how many cows you want in there.
No, I couldn't find it anywhere. I was looking too. Maybe I looked in the wrong spot.
Even in the mod, huh?
Yeah. I mean, because I went into all the XML files: farms, farmland, vehicles. Because it used to be you found them in vehicles. Don't ask me why. And so, now I can't even find it. So I'm not sure.
Guess you can't do that then. You can hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What are you watching?
I think I just hit a bush.
Levi, you need to turn that down. He's gonna get a copyright. Because apparently YouTube now changed it. If you play somebody else's YouTube video over 30 seconds or something, it's a copyright. So I didn't know that until Bitwit got a copyright strike the other day.
Until what? Who did?
Bitwit?
Never heard of her.
Got a.
Is she nice? Alright, are they nice?
Bitwit?
Yes.
It's a he, and he builds PCs out of California, and he was making fun of another guy, and he played the video, kept on pausing it, pausing it, and making fun of the guy building it because he built it way wrong, and they were giving him crap. And apparently, this other YouTube guy that was making fun of got mad and put a copyright strike on him. He fought it and won it. He's back on.
How do you win it
So
if it's a problem? The pipe is just white rest.
Yeah, I don't know. He managed to fight it with YouTube, and they lifted the copyright strike.
Oof.
So he got lucky.
What the heck did I hit? I didn't hit anything. I hit like I hit a ton of brakes, but I didn't hit anything.
I think I might have found where your cows and your chickens are kept. As far as numbers.
Oh shit! What the? I just bounced off something. I'm bouncing off that bush.
So I think I found where they are.
Where did you find them at?
Under the farms XML.
What are they listed as? Because I was doing a search and everything else.
Up near the top there, it's in the top part, their statistics. It's got cows, bred cows count, bred sheep count, bred pigs count, and breeding or bred chicken count.
But that's just your statistics. That's just like a counter. It is, you know, it's not like if you run the game.
But I'd say that's your numbering.
But that's only the that are bred. Like if you had if you buy 300 pigs, and they start breeding, that's what that information is.
I haven't had any animal. I haven't had any cows breeding yet because I haven't had them that long. But I got 35 cows.
Okay, what's your numbers in there?
135.
Interesting.
And I got 118 chickens.
I have to try fiddling around with that and see what happens then.
And also it tells me how many trees I've cut down, how many bales I've baled.
Right. Keeps all that. In single player, it keeps all that stuff. Take on me.
So it should be able to change your cow count.
That's a song. I can't remember.
Take on
Yeah, I know, but
me.
I don't know who sings it. Is that Police or something like that?
Because I needed the baler out of my way. That's why. It was in the way at the shop. I don't know, John. I honestly don't know yet. The harvest on this parent is a lot different because I still haven't filled this hopper.
You must have had something on.
That growth control radically changed because I had over 16,000 liters twice around the field.
And also I found with that growth control, I've had it on there. I played it for a short time and then I got out of the game and removed it because the scroll through me well, for one, it just you couldn't set your growth speed at all.
Oh yeah?
For one, as you already know, you couldn't change it from slow to fast. But then when you come to going through your days to get your crops to harvest, I had to go through, in the end I ended up going through about 7 or 8 days before it was even ready to harvest.
Kicking it old school.
Another day, another day, another day, another day. Oh, come on, when's it going to be ready?
At the end of the season.
Literally.
No doubt, right?
That's it. I'm not using that anymore.
Alright. I've almost got my corn pulled out. Was this the only field of corn?
What?
I don't remember.
Discord. I put it on the phone so I can hear them talk. I think they can't hear me. I ain't sure. I just.
Oh, we can totally hear you.
Oh, they can hear me.
Totally, darling.
Well, I'm trying to figure out this button on the earbuds.
You know, and it's accurate. It's slightly over accurate. I actually looked. That is not a good button.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
You still can hear me?
Yes. The other, whatever the button did before, made it sound really screwed up. You type sort of thing.
Now can you hear me?
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, so I actually looked this one up because I thought the same thing. I thought, man, 8,000 liters, that sounds like a whole heck of a lot. The 8820, I think the Titan 2.
I think you can't hear me. I ain't sure. I just.
Oh, we can totally hear you.
I'm going to get a copyright strike on myself because I'm hearing the stream.
Well, I'm trying to figure out this button on the earbuds.
You know, and it's accurate. It's slightly over accurate.
John?
I actually looked.
John.
Not
Change. Really got to turn off my stream.
Can you hear me now?
yes.
Oh, good God.
Still can hear me?
Yes. Yeah,
How are you hearing this, Perrin?
Sound really screwed up. You that sort of thing.
Oh, I just fixed that problem. John, when you get it fixed, send me a message. Yeah, so anyway, I was checking to see if this stuff was accurate because I'm trying to make this super hardcore realistic. And to be honest with you, the grain hopper on this is slightly off. It should hold approximately, I think, 7,800 some odd liters. 7864 or something like that, or I don't remember what it is because I looked it up. It's a 215 bushel hopper, according to what I found online. When I googled this old combine. So I said, okay, fine. It's accurate, right? So I didn't change. I could have tweaked the hopper on it so it was 100% accurate, but it wasn't that big of a difference, so I left it alone.
Well, there's no point changing if it's pretty close.
It was really, really close. I mean, it was close enough that it wasn't going to make that big of a difference.
Different if it was 10 or 20,000 liters difference.
No, it wasn't one of yours. It certainly wasn't our Australian ones.
And it's certainly not the ones on the one I've got now, that case one now.
How bad is
It's
it?
got more. Well, the Australian ones, what we were playing, they were what, 200,000 litre?
Yes.
Well, the case one I've been using is, I've got it set to now. I think it's, when I changed it, I think it's 1.5 million litres.
That's slightly ridiculous. Just
But
like.
But when you're dragging off of, you still fill up even on one great big field, and you still got to empty it out and go and keep going.
Yeah, because we pulled. What did we pull off there? 21 million liters, I think, or something along those lines, off that field.
All I know is when we were using those 200,000 litre harvesters, you drove a little tiny bit and it was full.
Yep, it wasn't far. It was not far at all.
They were filling up so fast it wasn't funny.
Nah, it wasn't quite over front up. There we go. Ish. Okay, it's empty. This thing's at 8660. Yeah, 8660. It's a lot more like what I'm expecting. Okay, so now what else we got for corn here? Need corn. Where the heck is corn at? So field
It's like
15.
It's like with me with my fertiliser spreader and lime spreaders now. I've got one that does 50 metres and I've got another one that does 100 metres. Depends on the field, I guess, and the map.
Indeed.
It's like when we were talking the other day about that other map there, where one of the fields was what, over 700 hectares.
Yeah, oh God, 757 was it?
Something like that, hectares. Not acres.
No,
Hectares.
hectares. Yeah. And I forgot. That would be like...
Be
I
1,000
have to
or
look up-
something.
Yeah, I want to say... God, what was it? I knew it too at one point. Okay, now how do I get into that field? What am I hooked on? Oh.
So what are you going to do? Go back into your map and take the collisions off your the bushes.
I'm not sure yet. So far, I've only... I don't think it's necessarily a collision on the bushes all the time. I think the front of this thing has an abnormally wide collision on it, or boxed out a little far.
That's an in-game one though, isn't it?
No. This is modified.
Oh, the header.
Yep. The header is also the mod header. But I've had the problem with without the header on it. I've had it basically hitting things as well.
So it's the harvester.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
So what have they got? The collisions out too far on it?
I think so. But I think it'll be okay. I think I'll get by with it. I think. Not entirely sure of that, but I think so. Is it really almost 10 o'clock? Good gravy. Wrap this up at 10 o'clock, what I will. Actually, we gotta buy 2 more tractors. That's what we gotta do. And I gotta, like, get rid of my money. Okay, I'm stuck on something right here. That's where I get to saying that, you know, something's not quite right with the glaciers along the outside, but it does okay.
Depends where the collisions are.
See, I'm stuck.
I wouldn't be surprised it's still not something to do with the map.
Or both.
Otherwise, because your collisions wouldn't. You'd keep getting collisions everywhere if it was the harvester.
I want to check out something here. Yep,
It's like that elk.
I'm walking on top of the shrubs. That's awesome.
It's like the Outback map there, all the collisions it's got in places it shouldn't be.
Okay.
Mom has told you. Wait, why you have all the lemonade?
Can you? Alright. I'm gonna buy those two. That one more thing. No, that's not where it's at. And then I'm gonna call it a night. So the question is, which one? 65, 53, 53, 46. What's the other one in mid-size tractors? Don't see it in here. Big tractors? I know I put the mod in here. I swear I did. It's alright, we're gonna go with the narrow front anyway. And we're gonna go with 56, 52, 53. How little all horse. Let's go with the big one. Let's go with the beast here. We're gonna buy that. I like it. putters along. It's fantastic. Tires look a little bit too new and too big, but I think they ran out of options for putting the front tires on these things. Oh! That's accurate. Just gotta fix that real quick. Yeah, huh? We've been a problem, wasn't it? Oh, come now. Come on. Can't leave you like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So yeah. That's what you get with the narrow front. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. And if you're watching this for the first time, I hope you enjoyed it all the way to the end. But as for today, I am Lord Thundermonkey, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now. As soon as I figure out where OBS is at. Hey, there it is. See you later, Perrin.